Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. I'm a full-time reseller, and today I'm going to go over my Google spreadsheets. I use Google Sheets on my MacBook, on Google Chrome. I don't know if that matters, but I use it for everything. I use it for my inventory to keep that in track. I use it for my sales and then also my expenses, and I just kind of want to go over and show you guys all of my spreadsheets. And I mean, if you're looking to come up with inventory solutions or ways to track your sales or your expenses, I feel like I personally really love the way I do it, and I feel like it's super organized. Come tax time, it's so simple. So I am gonna move this over to the computer screen and give you guys a little view into my spreadsheets. So I have my sales for 2025, and I make a new sheet every single year. So in the top right hand corner, I have the date. So all of these are obviously the date. Then I have the item, and then I copy and paste the title of the item. I do the platform that it has sold on, and I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. Then we have the sale price, and these are the individual sale prices. I do have it where I total it here in the colored spots, so these are all like the running total for the whole month. Then I have a spot for the fees. Oh, my phone keeps going on. Then we have our shipping, which is this, the red is all subtracted from the total, obviously. So we have the fees, we have the shipping, and then also on eBay, I do promote my items once in a while. So this is going to be the spot where I'm going to put the promoted fee. And then also if I have a return, this is where I do it. And I will go down and show you guys what a return looks like. And then we get my net profit, because I don't do my cost of goods, and I'll share why. But then my total profit. So for the month of January, and I do plan on doing like a monthly overview. It's at right now it is, what is it? It's March 30th. So I do want to do a monthly overview here on out. I'm just doing January because that's just, I don't know, that's where we're at, or that's where I'm at. But so my monthly total obviously was $2,053.59 with all the fees and shipping subtracted. The gross clearly was $331.07. So yeah, and then this is obviously my net per item. And we have all the dates. And then this is the expenses. So I'll go over to my expense spreadsheet and I'll show you guys how I get this. But this is all the only expense I put in for my sales is the cost of how much I spent on inventory in that month. So for this, for the month of January, I spent $344.44. So I subtract this number by this number, and I get this number. So for the month of January, my profit was $1709.15. And this is the function I use. So basically okay, say I want my total to be here. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click sum, and then you can go ahead and click, like, say I want to find out how much I made from January, let's see, January 1st until, and then I hold the shift key, say until just the first and second. Let's just do that and do that. And there you go. And that's how much I made the first and the second of the month. And then let's see, if you want to subtract, you just do that. Click on the one you want. So let's say I want to subtract, let's say I just want to subtract this amount from from the next amount. Then I do that, and then the minus, or that's equals the minus. Oh no, that's not the minus. The minus symbol from this, and that's how I get 1188. So that's how you use that. And then I go ahead and I actually copy and paste it. I basically take, yeah, this is what I copy and paste. I take this to this. I shift and I get it. And then I copy and paste it into every single month. So I have it all the way out to December. So then every month it's already set up for me. I don't have to do anything. and it works really good. And then, I want to share what a refund looks like. So here I had a couple refunds. Basically I just write refund in the side here, and then I write the item. I write the platform, obviously, that it was sold on, and then I go zero all these out, and then this is the refund slot, so I put my refund, and then I got minus 13.20. So that's how I do my refunds. I'm trying to think if I need to share anything else for my sales. So this is how I do my sales. I've been doing it this way for quite some time, to be honest. So then let's go over to, I'll do my inventory last. Let's do my expenses. So this is what my expense spreadsheet looks like. So I have the months on the sides here, as you can see, and then on the top, and this works out so good, you guys, when it comes to tax time. Sorry, my emails pop up on the side. I find it so annoying. And this makes it so easy. I've been doing my taxes with reselling for like 4 years now, so I figured out like kind of how I need to set up my expense sheet in order to make tax time easy. So up on top, we have my Wi-Fi, phone, eBay, storage unit, Vendu, all the different things. I have assistant here because February I did hire an assistant just for like 50 listings to list for me. Otherwise, I don't typically use that. So I did have to make an extra slot. So I have the total, and then we have the total. So obviously you can see it's all highlighted blue, what was spent in each of these areas. And then inventory, that's obviously my biggest expense. I have this, and then I total it out down here. So the way I do that, obviously, like I said, is I click this, I click this, I click this area, then I click the sum, click this, and shift and click this, and then I get this total. And you guys saw that when I did my sales. So yeah, and then I have the running totals for the year so far, which is up here in each category, which is where these are the numbers I need for my taxes. So it works out so good, like I said. So yeah, we haven't got into April yet. We're actually, we're March 30th. So I kind of have everything filled out already because I don't think I'm going to be spending anything tomorrow to put into my expenses for March. And then over here, we have the month in, these are all obviously the months, you can read that. And then expense totals. So this is the total, these right here are the totals for the whole month. Because right here is the total for just the inventory for the month. But this is like the total for all my other expenses as well. So this number I don't really care about as much because it's also like Wi-Fi, phone, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't necessarily, I use it more or less for tax purposes, but for me, really, it's the inventory total I care about, and that's why I use that over on my expenses, over on my sales spreadsheet. So here's actually my totals for March. We're not done yet, so I still have some time to make some more. And then we're gonna go to my inventory spreadsheet. Let's get all the way to the top. So this number right here, and I used to do my inventory bags a little differently. So I used to do a letter and then a number. So J was for jeans, T was for tops, S I think was for shorts, or no, sweaters. D was for dresses, and so on. So I used to do it that way, and then I decided to stop doing it that way. It was just too much extra work to figure out what number and then the letter and whatever. So I just do it now by numbers. So these are obviously all very old items that I need to like either get rid of or sell or something. I don't know. So then now I just do it by the number. And at the beginning of each like area I have, like, this is thrifted, personal, or gifted items. And then if we go all the way down, and which because I used to buy, I used to always buy like mystery boxes and stuff. So that's how I would track it in my inventory, which I do not do anymore. So now this area has gotten so full, and this is going to be how my spreadsheet's going to look like from now on. But until I weed out some of these older items, which once we get there. We'll get there, I promise. Okay, so like we have, excuse me, sorry, a Joe Mart palette, and I used to put like the price per item, and then there's that. We had men's thread up, DNC, Derby, cozy threads, just all different kinds. So that's kind of like, that doesn't really matter at this point for me anymore. But basically, we'll just go here. We have the bag number. This is the bin that the item is in, and then this is the title of the item. So, like if I go over here to my active listings, let's just click on here, I guess. So like this is a Time and True plaid button-down shirt, which I'm going through, and this is an old item. I'm going through and vamping up the title. Like, so this is kind of a horrible title. And let's go in recently listed, not the stay list, because those look horrible. So like here's a newer one. And the title looks a lot better. It's got like cottagecore prairie, all the good keywords, right? Okay, oh no, this won't work because this purses do not have a bag number. So purses and chunky sweatshirts and coats, I do not put in bins. So those do not have a number, and there's a couple bins I have in my storage unit that I will just have to find them when I find them. So like, let's say right here, Chico's. So I have the SKU number, it's 662, that's the bag it's in. So what I do is I come over, I'll write down this number when I sell it. And then I also write the color of the items when I go to find it. It's easier to find it in the bin because I have so many different items in the bin. So I go over then to inventory. Let's see, wait, what was that again? That was 662. So then I press Command F and this comes up. So I'm going to put in 662 to find it. And it will come up sometimes, whatever's got 662 in it. So like there's 2, but there's a total of 3 items with that number. So I am going to click till I find it. And there we go, 662. So it's in bin number 12. And then I have the title of the item just to verify that that's the actual item. So that's how I do that. Like I said, I really actually enjoy the way that I have set myself up. It's taken time to obviously get to this point, but I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys in case you, like I said, needed to revamp your inventory systems or your just any spreadsheets. I feel like the spreadsheets are so good. I used to literally write everything down in a notebook, like my sales. And let me tell you, that was also when I was just kind of starting out, so I was a lot smaller. But moving over to spreadsheets has been a game changer. And I don't know, I'm proud of where my reselling journey has gone, or my business has gone, and incorporating all these spreadsheets. I'm telling you, it's just made my life 10 times easier. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think about my systems, my setup, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.